everyone, Day here bringing you another episode of my GNOSIA Let's Play. So last time unfortunately, I missed out on the SQ event, and I know exactly at what point I missed it too. After reviewing the video, I could see where I should have pressed X, and that's gonna grate on me for a while. However, I do have my other profile, so I guess if I do happen to unlock it over there, because I haven't played that on that side in a very long time. If I do unlock it over there, anything that I haven't seen, like, I think, I know I was missing someone else's confession. I'm going to have to probably go over a couple of more videos for that. But if I do come across events that I know for sure that I possibly locked myself out of, I will probably just take those events singularly, just so that way my overall collection and overall viewpoints of the game are complete, or like feature complete. So it probably won't be like the whole round. I'll probably just go through playing it myself in my own spare time, and then if I do happen to come across that event, then I will try to start recording it. But anyways, with that said and done, these are my parameters for today. I have already event searched, and this is the one I decided to settle on. So we'll have a crew of 15, 3 GNOSIA, engineer, I'm the doctor, guardian angel, no guard duty, or AC follower, but the bug is active this time. And I do find the bug to be a harder customer than the AC follower, so we'll see what we can accomplish here. So with that said, we will start the game. Loop number 99. Alright, let's get started. We've got to find our enemy. Yes, we do. Yes, we truly do. And the major enemy, I feel, is the bug. Unless the bug is part of some kind of overall event point, which I highly doubt this time, but that'll be about the only time it will actually, like, matter. Follow me, SQ. I'll put your life and abilities to good use. A fortunate servant. This is how you were meant to exist. So you want me to, like, help you? Yeah, okay. My sixth sense has been whispering in my ear. Do not trust Shami. It warns. You're gonna have to choose your words a bit better, pal. Bring it harder. Come on. Sometimes I do like Xiaoming's lines, and I did receive a lovely comment about how, you know, they appreciate that I'm actually reading out, whoops, drop my pen, that I'm actually reading out all of the lines. But the thing is, I know sometimes I do skip them, but that's only if I'm like how I am now, just talking about something for a while. And if it is a line I have read before, I'll probably like press A or something once or twice. But overall, I do think it is more authentic for me to actually just carry on reading. There was a point like very early on, I watched episode 1 of this earlier, and I'm like, wow. I guess I kind of could see that I have grown a little bit, but because episode 1 was kind of cringe for me. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Let's get back into it. Are we confused as to whom should be doubted? Then let it be Otome. Okay, Yuriko. Otome, yes, Otome. Something certainly feels strange. You're like building blocking everything right now. You got SQ, and now you're trying to throw an Otome under the bus. You might be someone to watch out for. And actually, let me just double check. I know everyone's here. I guess I am the only person with a role currently that I know of. I guess I still really can't figure anything out at the current present. Right? Otome is so suspicious. I do harbor my own doubts about Otome. I can feel it, something squishy in my very guts. Squee! So Yuriko is daughter Otome, right? Personally, I'm on Otome's side myself. A proposal. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up. Kukrushka raises her hand. It seems she's the engineer. Squee, excuse me, but I'm the engineer. So Kukrushka or Otome isn't human. It's simple. I know this because I'm the only true engineer here. I think we just found our bug. And see, that's another thing too. Unless you put on AC follower, it starts becoming obvious like who you really kind of need to watch out for certain things. If the bug didn't say anything during this course, then it would have been like a lot harder. But now I know that the bug has to for sure be one of these 3 people. Looks like everybody wants to be the engineer. Reikio, Kukrushka, and Otome. You guys ready to get grilled, Sauteed, grilled, baked, all sorts of things. Has nobody really noticed? Reikio scares me. I think a lot kind of scares you, Remnon. A lot. You've been through quite a bit yourself, so I couldn't understand it, but you always look like you have fear glazing your eyes, so. Do I agree with that? Let's just see. Okay, no. Reikio just nips that in the bud. Ha! Trying to attack me in desperation, are you? It's pointless. It's clear that Remnon is more suspicious than I am.
So it's time to vote. We have to decide who to send off to cold sleep.
Don't really want to get rid of an engineer yet. I want to see what kind of information I could get from them. However, Otome was one of the people that were doubted, so between Reikio and Otome, I think one of them will definitely be gone, is basically all I'm getting at here. And my detractor is Gina, actually. So, who do I wish to vote for? I guess Otome. I know that seems weird probably for me, but darn it. Especially since I just chose the wrong person. That's very mind-boggling that everyone just pretty much voted for Remnon. Even Yuriko. And who else voted for Remnon? Stella, Otome. So, Otome is kind of looking, because this happened time and time again for me so far, especially in more recent episodes where people doubt Otome early on, but Otome is actually someone that's trustworthy, and I probably just lost any ounce of possible trust in voting for her right there, but we shall see.
So you chose me, I see. Alright, I'm off to cold sleep.
Remnon was sent to cold sleep. Okay, I can't level up. I got like, I don't know, 17,000 points or something. I'm probably over exaggerating. Or was it 17,000? I want to say it was. Either way, I got a lot of points. And yeah, possibly it was about 17,000, since I think I'm sitting at like 19,000 points right now. So yeah, I think we're just gonna level that up to 25. Obfuscate. I know that's not the one I want to use though. I really don't. So I won't probably use that one much. I have Seek Agreement. I think I'm okay with using that when I need to. But that's only probably going to be if I'm confident. Oh, Dessa, what a coincidence. I was just wondering if you might be around. Dessa, are you not too tired? I was worried about you during the discussions. If you don't mind, could we possibly collaborate during the discussions? I want to help support you, Dessa. Sure. You told Stella that you want to collaborate. Oh, really? I'm so happy. However, Dessa, please don't overexert yourself, alright? It's just like, it all makes sense now. Last night, Jonas disappeared. Last night's cold sleep analysis revealed that Remnon was human. I find it very bizarre when they vote so strongly for someone that wasn't mentioned in discussions, and that person turns out to not be GNOSIA. It's always mind-boggling. Another one was taken out. Our ability to fight is being gradually whittled down. Allow me to report my findings. Put simply, Shigemichi is GNOSIA. Kukushka seems to have investigated someone else. According to her findings, Jonas was not GNOSIA. See, when someone like Kukushka does this, where the person was eliminated by GNOSIA, makes me suspect them. Definitely makes them look a little bit more sus. Like they're trying to make it seem like, see, you know for sure Jonas wasn't, you know, human. So what I'm saying has to be 100% true. Which, yeah, it is, but I don't know if I like that you're doing that like that.
I actually looked into it too. Yuriko was alright, negative for GNOSIA. Yeah, Rikyo's like super sketchy now.
Kukushka stares at Reikio. I gotta speak up. I haven't said anything. Kukushka stares at Reikio sternly. You suggested that everyone should trust SQ's judgment. You're looking pretty sketchy there, Reikio. Worried you've been found out, huh? God's nothing bad's gonna come out of trusting SQ, you know? Reikio, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know?
Reikio is acting weird and it's bugging me.
I know, right? Reikio is totally fishy. So there's a serious thing coming up for Reikio. Ha! Trying to attack me in desperation, are you? It's pointless. It's clear that SQ is more suspicious than I am. And no dice. I don't care if you lie, Shamin, but what's the purpose of these lies? Shamin, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know.
You're suspecting me? That's just stupid. Any way you look at it, I'm in the clear.
I mean, there's only 3 GNOSIA. And so far, we know for sure that there is a fake within the engineers. So that's at least 1. Then it's, well, no, I'm the doctor. And we haven't eliminated a GNOSIA yet. However, that doesn't, well, no, because then other people have to be human. So yeah, we haven't gotten rid of a GNOSIA yet. Really? Shaming, it's like totally not sketchy actually. Smiling brightly, Kukrushka clearly trusts Shaming. So we gotta choose who we want to put into co-sleep? I'm thinking maybe Reikio.
Yeah, something about Reikio bothers me too. Okay, so Reikio's out. You should probably just give up now.
Me doing seek agreement probably on Reikio probably wasn't to my better interest in trying to gain information, but you suggested that everyone should trust Comet's judgment. Kukrushka also turned against Reikio. Her stare says as much. I know, right? Reikio's acting weird, right? Right? Resorted to ad hominem attacks due to a lack of actual reason? What kind of idiot lets that sort of thing shake them up? Possibly a lot of people. Let's see here. You asked everyone to step up and state that they really are human. I'm human. Okay, who's next? Yes, I swear. I am not one who in effect a person with GNOSIA. Yes, I'm human. So you want to make the fake lie, huh? I don't much care for these tactics. Oh well, either way, I'm human, so I don't care.
Yeah, well, I'm not GNOSIA anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm human.
Squeak, can I call myself human? Well, I'm certainly not GNOSIA at least.
Hey, I'm like literally human.
Ha, so we're supposed to promise we're human, huh? Fine, I'm human, so what?
Kukrushka nods. She's gesturing that she too is human. I'm human. Hey, who's laughing at me? I am human. Got a problem with that? Apparently that's all. Some people failed to step up. Yuriko didn't claim to be human. Excuse me, Reikio. Just what is it you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship? I do want to mention, especially now that Yuriko is speaking again. The first round, Yuriko pretty much led the way completely. Who's partnered up with SQ right now? Yuriko, thanks to her own doing. And there is also the fact that Yuriko did try to throw someone under the bus. Otome, I believe. So it's kind of like, I find Yuriko to be pretty sketchy right now. Very sketchy, in fact, possibly. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Reikio closely.
You're looking pretty sketchy there, Reikio. Where have you been found out, huh?
Reikio, yes, Reikio. Something certainly feels strange.
Oh hey, it's time to vote.
And vote we shall. All 3 engineers did make it, but my information is like all over the place. Yeah, I figured a lot of people would vote for Reikio this time. 12 people. 12 people voted for Reikio. That's a lot. Some god then, you're all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings, but that's fine with me. I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it. Reikio was sent to cold sleep, which wasn't very surprising. I did not have to seek agreement on Reikio of all people. That was unnecessary, especially so early on. Who do I wish to speak to? Stella is my ally. Gina's my detractor. Stay away from her. Otome probably doesn't see too kindly in me right now, so not sure I really want to speak to her either. Shigamichi? Oh, this. How about we play some video games? Last night, Gina disappeared. Interesting. Last night's co-sleep analysis revealed that Reikio was human. Could have been bug. But the only reason I'm doubting that is simply because of how many times Reikio was bugging. I know that means literally nothing, but man, that's a lot of probability for Reikio to be doggone bug again, isn't it? You can feel Kukrushka mourning for Gina. Kukrushka reports, according to her findings, Chippy was not GNOSIA.
Actually I looked into it too. SQ was GNOSIA.
I wonder what Reikio would have said.
Excuse me, Kukrushka, just what is it you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship.
Interesting. So now we're gunning for Kukrushka. And by we, I mean Yuriko.
Right, Kukrushka is so suspicious. Yes, Kukrushka is, a little suspicious.
Kukrushka seems overcome with sadness. She seems as if she's about to disappear.
Yeah, Yuriko is totally sketchy. Wait, what? Oh, you mean Kukrushka, but like, why?
Okay, let's lay off in a bit, eh? I got Kukrushka's back.
Like, when I think about Otome, I believe Otome has been the bug, but I think I can't recall to mind a single time Otome has been AC follower. I feel like it is rare for her to be an AC follower. Hey, Kukrushka's my buddy, okay? And I do know the game does like lean towards certain people having certain roles more than somebody else.
Yuriko, something's bothering you? Speak up.
I would say the same to you. Chippy, it is you who should freeze. Oh my god, Chippy is like so sketchy, guys. Like last night, no wait, that's literally a secret. I can't even, you guys.
Okay, so Chippy is out. You should probably just give up now. The jig is up and all that.
Yuriko, something about you is totally fishy, huh? See, I'm starting to think Yuriko definitely is like a GNOSIA. But I was probably thinking that since the start, though. I've been getting bad vibes from Yuriko this round.
Yuriko is acting weird and it's bugging me.
I would say the same to you. Comet, it is you who should freeze.
Oh, are you on Comet now? Oh no, yeah, totally, I'm in.
If you're gonna go up against Comet, then I'll cooperate.
Jeez.
A proposal. Anyone with doctor credentials, speak up.
I guess I have no reason not to. You're not your role as doctor.
Yes, Comet's behavior does indeed involve suspicion.
Right, Comet is so suspicious.
What, me? Like, seriously? It's okay, Comet. Comet, I think you're just fine.
Our time is limited. Let's decide who will be sent to code sleep. And with that, I will decide who I would like to send to code sleep. After reviewing the discussion log, a lot happened that round. I don't think it's the best time to try to vote for Kukrushka. I mean, not Kukrushka. Yuriko. But Comet and Chippy might vote for her. And Yuriko's my detractor, so I'm rolling with it. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay, yes. Yes. When all the votes slid towards Comet's side, I was like, well, I definitely read the tides wrong completely. But even Shigemichi voted for Yuriko. Everyone else, the same other two people I thought before, did vote for Yuriko. Comet and Chippy, Shigemichi and me, are the reason Yuriko is currently getting frozen.
Darn humans.
Yuriko, bye! No matter what, SQ has the smiliest of smiles on face. So, Yuriko was sent to co-sleep. Okay, here's the thing that gets me though. Oh, I think Otome said that SQ was GNOSIA. And there is no chance in the world that I'm going to believe that two GNOSIA decided to team up. That has never once happened, and I refuse to believe it is happening in this game. So we shall see the results of what Yuriko is in a moment. But I believe I wish to speak to Comet.
Oh, hey, Dessa, what a happenstance. No, wait, was it coincidence, maybe?
I actually don't know where Comet how Comet feels about me saying that. It's a little different, I think. Ooh. Last night's co-sleep analysis revealed that Yuriko was human. So SQ is the GNOSIA. And I know that sounds crazy for me to say it that way. But like I said, Otome said that SQ was GNOSIA, and I'm starting to feel like possibly, perhaps, maybe, because I have no proof of it, that Otome could potentially be the real engineer. And I'm going to go over some information, some key information here, to see if I want to retain that as a possibility. Otome did say Yuriko was human. She did. And I didn't believe her at the time. And she said SQ was the GNOSIA. I'm thinking that, not SQ, obviously, Otome is definitely more so legit now. Because if I look at Kukrushka's, the main thing Kukrushka did was eliminate Jonas and then said Jonas was human. That makes her even more sus than Otome to me, still. Then the other person she said was human was Chippy, which could be true. And that's it. So, at this point, especially since my detractor is Kukrushka, I'm going to lean towards Otome being the real engineer. I'm going to see what she has to say. I'll report first. Is that the reported that Yuriko was not GNOSIA?
I did some research, said it was alright, negative for GNOSIA.
Kukrushka seems to have investigated someone else. According to her findings, Dessa was not GNOSIA. I don't care if you like Comet, but what's the purpose of these lies? Comet was someone else I was beginning to think I should have voted for right there. I was completely wrong about Yuriko. Like, my logic was not sound. It never really is if I'm not engineer, though, to be fair. I suck. Just, you know, because the doctor is pretty much like crew. Except that after you vote off someone, you can see if, you know, you were heading down the right path there. Which we haven't done so yet. We have not hit a GNOSIA. So Comet being GNOSIA, pretty likely. You suggested that everyone should trust... Wait, you suggested that everyone should trust Setsu's judgment. That feels weird to read it that way. You guys, nothing bad is gonna come out of trusting Setsu, you know? And the crazy part is, I probably read it 1,000,000 times. Oh my god, Comet's like so sketchy, guys. Like last night, no wait, that's literally a secret. I like can't even you guys. And that's another thing about me reading these. I think I already justified this in an earlier episode. I feel like I definitely have said this before, but the thing about the loops, we're looping. These characters don't remember the fact that they're looping, except for me and Setsu. So therefore, the fact that they're repeating themselves actually makes sense in the course of this game. Because we're repeating our days over, so it makes sense. It's like every day is the first time they're possibly saying these lines, when you think about it that way. Comet is acting weird and it's bugging me. Comet scares me. Kukrushka's body language says as much as she shivers. What, me? Like, seriously?
Hey, why the heck is Chippy even still here? Hurry up and put him to sleep.
Let me go over the data. He's still here probably because of Kukrushka. I find it interesting that all of a sudden Sha-Ming is like, we need to get him out of here. Chippy scares me. Kukrushka's body language says as much as she shivers. Okay, if I'm saying Comet, Kukrushka, one of the engineers had to be. And Comet, Kukrushka, Yuriko was human. So who would the last GNOSIA be? Let me double check who's left. So yeah, we haven't hit a GNOSIA. That much I know. For sure. And of course, if the GNOSIA gets rid of someone, they're obviously human. So therefore, the 3 GNOSIA are still among us. Among us. But Kukrushka could be... I'm leaning towards Kukrushka more than Otome. For reasons I've already explained. Chippy could be that last remainder. I would lean more towards Chippy over Sha-Ming if it came to it. And I want to say that Kukrushka and SQ are the 2 people I'm doubting the most. Simply because of Otome. I'm pretty sure if I was to say that SQ is suspicious, Otome might have my back on that. and the crazy part is the only reason I'm not thinking. Okay, here's the thing. The only reason I would think Kakrushka is not GNOSIA is that Otome is still here. But I guess Otome doesn't really pose too much of a threat right now. She isn't threatened by Otome, so she has no reason to get rid of Otome. But here's the thing. Kakrushka probably would throw her own teammates under the bus. I've seen it happen a billion times. So Chippy is sketchy, huh? Well, duh. But see, here's the thing. Comet, Kakrushka, and SQ were who I were. Until Comet spoke up, I forgot she was here. I don't know why I ignored her avatar. But yeah, I'm thinking it's Comet, Kakrushka, and SQ. So...
It's okay, Chippy. Chippy, I think you're just fine.
I'm gonna seek agreement on that. You suggest that everyone should trust Otome's judgment. Nobody seems to want to.
Yeah, Otome's like super sketchy now.
I'm going to defend Otome. You refute the doubts against Otome. Hey, Otome is my buddy, okay? I don't want Otome to go away just now. You know the cafeteria food here smells kind of like bugs, don't it? I really just want some good old cup noodles. You joined in talking about food. Food, eh? Want me to whip something up? I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Food, I really want to eat some raw fish.
Conversation about favorite foods continued. Comet cannot be trusted, says Kakrushka with her eyes. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm not... Something's not adding up. Kakrushka is doubting everyone I'm thinking she's working with. She wouldn't be that against her allies, would she? I'm torn.
Oh my god, Comet's like so sketchy, guys. Like last night, no way.
I don't think Comet's a bad guy here. I'm starting to think it's Setsu. SQ, Setsu, and Kakrushka. It's definitely Kakrushka and SQ. It has to be. They're not going to partner together, but they have been defending and like siding with each other the most. So that's probably who Kakrushka sees as her like most major ally at this point. But who else will be that third GNOSIA? Is it Xiaoming? I don't think it's Chippy. I think that I'm 100% sure it's not Chippy. Because even SQ was like, okay, yeah, Chippy is just, let's get rid of Chippy. And now it's the same thing is happening with Comet. So I'm maybe saying that Setsu is... It's either Setsu or Xiaoming. This was kind of tough. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. We haven't even pinged off on one of them. Okay. What, me? Like, seriously? I don't know if I want to defend you. It would be bad if I don't, though. I think.
Wait, Kakrushka, I think you're worrying a bit too much about Comet.
Oh man. Because here, there's also the fact that Reikyo could have been the real engineer. Otome had two things correct. And I'm trying not to, like, we're getting down to the very tippity top and we still have 3 GNOSIA running around. So I'm trying to think this through a little bit deeper than I probably normally would at this point. Because I'm not trying to die. Off of me not, like, speaking up when I should and all that kind of stuff. Heck, I could get voted off by the GNOSIA, which I hope doesn't happen. But I do want to go over. Like, at this point, I have to go all the way back up to the top. I really do. I thought there was a way I could like... Okay, there it is. Okay, so Yuriko wanted to collaborate with SQ. However, Yuriko was human. So that part, I gotta keep in mind. Jonas did say that Xiaoming was suspicious. Jonas was human. Otome is suspicious. And I know I rarely do this, but like I said, I have to... There has to be something in the facts that I may have overlooked. I want to double check some things. I don't know if I will actually be able to learn anything, but it's best to check. Otome is suspicious. Yuriko said that. Yuriko said that Otome was suspicious. Yuriko, who was human. Okay. Because the thing is, Kukushka came out as engineer first, Otome came out second, Reikyo came out last. Remnon immediately said that he does not like Reikyo for some reason. Was it because of bug, or was it because of GNOSIA? Or maybe it was just doubt, because that's how the first round normally goes. Okay. So, Jonas disappeared first, which, considering Jonas doubted Otome at that point. Okay, I'm going to ignore that, because Reikyo said that Shigemichi was GNOSIA. I'm holding to the fact that Shigemichi cannot bypass and make it this far as GNOSIA. There is no way Shigemichi was GNOSIA. Therefore, Reikyo is a liar. Whether that be the bug or the GNOSIA, I'm trying to see if I can figure that out. Because Kukushka could be the AC follower, or maybe Otome's the AC follower. I'm trying to see which way I'm leaning towards. But I feel like Reikyo is 100% a liar, because Shigemichi could not go so far down into each day without being suspected. And it hasn't happened in a while. So. Otome did say Yuriko was human right there, though. Reikyo is suspicious, said SQ. Which is true. But the fact that SQ doubted Reikyo so early makes me think that Reikyo could have been the bug. If SQ is GNOSIA. Do I want people to try to vote for SQ? I think that's probably in my best interest. Is try to get SQ voted off. Because SQ is like that one person that definitely needs to be gone. So, Xiaoming is suspicious, said Setsu. Okay, so if I can get a little bit on Setsu. I know they probably said like defensive mechanism and stuff, but I don't have that information anymore. I can only go off of who said what first. So Setsu said Xiaoming was suspicious. And so, I think that's the second one for Xiaoming. However, SQ defends Xiaoming. Could be SQ, Xiaoming, and Kukushka. Because everyone else has been doubted. Comet can be eliminated for being nothing more than herself. And we might be just being led on by these people. Okay, so I think I figured... Well, I can't say I figured things out completely.
Kukushka, I think you're worrying a bit too much about Comet.
You suggested that everyone should trust Otome's judgment. Of course not.
Oh, hey, it's time to vote. I think I might be a wee bit too late with trying to come up with something there. Because Comet is probably gone, and that would be bad. If I'm trusting Comet now. Because that's the whole reason I went through this anyway, to see if I even want to try to save Comet. Since SQ, Setsu, and Kukushka are saying Comet is suspicious, it's kind of like, I don't know, man. I guess we're going to see after this. It feels like a lot of people are going to vote for Comet. Not Otome, I don't think, but no one else really backed her up. I guess I'm just going to fall in line. Now Otome's getting voted for. Okay, then co-sleep for me, I guess. We'll keep at it, you guys. You can do this. I want to see something. Yeah, Kukushka voted for Otome. I wanted to keep that in mind. Comet voted for Chippy. I find that intriguing. I guess we'll figure this out. Well, I'm actually getting a little nervous about this one. Comet was sent to co-sleep. And it's been a while since, like, even win or lose, it's been a while since I've been nervous while playing one of these games. Dessa, can I, like, talk to you about something? Okay, so actually, like, Shigemichi is totally lying, right? But, like, look, if we, like, attack Shigemichi, I totally feel like I'm, like, going to disappear. Hey, Dessa, let's, like, join forces so we can totally put Shigemichi to co-sleep. Okay?
There it goes! Comet was human. X. That she would be the only one that would have voted for Kakrushka right here. I'm figuring things out way too late. Kakrushka always gets rid of, you know, her opponents at some point. This feels weird with Otome, someone who was right here yesterday, gone just like that. I think that's why I felt uneasy. I think I know for sure I lost this one. As Doctor reported, that comment was not GNOSIA. Nothing else to report. Kakrushka reports. She implies that she found Shigemichi to be GNOSIA. SQ and Kakrushka are working together so hardcore. It blows my mind that I didn't notice this before. Okay, who? Oh, yeah, I could use definite enemy. You pointed out that Kakrushka couldn't possibly be an engineer. Seemingly realizing that she's been pushed into a corner, Kakrushka stares at Dessa frustratedly. Woo! I'm so glad I have that.
Dessa, I got your back. Just trust me, okay?
Ooh. You're the third one. But I think it's better if I work with you. You agreed to cooperate with Shami. I don't want to pose doubt just yet. Because the only reason you're asking me to even try to work with you is simply for the fact that I just definite enemied Kakrushka, I'm sure. You're the desperate kind. That's how Shami rolls.
Yeah, Shigemichi's like super sketchy now.
Shigemichi, yep. It's all coming together now that there's like less people around. Shigemichi, look at me. Let me get a good look at that face. You're sketchy as heck. I don't believe that. You refuted the doubts against Shigemichi. Okay, let's lay off it a bit, eh? I got Shigemichi's back. I don't want Shigemichi to go away just now. A proposal. Reikio has reported that Shigemichi is GNOSIA. So why don't we vote against Shigemichi this time?
Didn't you just... I'm pretty sure you just... And I just...
But we not... Why are we doing this, Setsu? I'm going to disagree. You disagree with the vote against Shigemichi. I don't think Reikio was human. Was human, so... Let's take it easy. Let's choose what we want to do, not should do. Okay, Chippy. Okay, Chippy. Can I trust you? That's the question. Actually, I probably should have tried to partner up with Chippy. I need as many votes as possible.
Sorry, but Chippy just sort of like creeps me out. Like I get goosebumps.
You refuted the doubts against Chippy. Hey, Chippy's my buddy, okay? Kakrushka's expression turned serious. The time to vote has come. I'm voting for Kakrushka. No reason not to. Come on, everyone. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It was about to be ugly right there. 2 people did vote for Shigemichi. Kakrushka will be sent out to cold sleep. She looks down at the floor in shame. Kakrushka was sent to cold sleep. Okay. Thankfully she does that. Because it makes it easier to like get rid of her. Okay, so now I'm friends with Xiaoming, who I need to get rid of at one point. But SQ is the next target. SQ is definitely a fake. There is no way we made it this far, and if Shigemichi is GNOSIA, I'm sticking to my guns here. Shigemichi cannot be GNOSIA. Gina didn't suspect him. Comet barely suspected him, I think, maybe once, but that was real early on. If it did happen, Otome barely suspected. Like the people with high intuition. And even me, like, nothing about Shigemichi has pinged off as suspicious. Yo, Dessa, thanks for coming to hang out. No, seriously, thanks, but I think I'm gonna cry. Last night, I forgot. Yeah, I know that. This feels weird with Setsu, someone who was right here yesterday, gone just like that. Oh my freaking goodness. As Doctor reported that Kakrushka was GNOSIA. Okay. I'm going to doubt SQ. I have to do it early. You pointed out some questionable points about SQ. It's either I do this now or I lose the game. SQ, look at me. Let me get a good look at that face. Yeah, you're sketchy as heck.
Oh, so like it's all on me now?
So Dessa's done it. SQ, right? Personally, I'm on SQ side myself. If I don't have Chippy, which they probably knew, Dessa, something's bothering you. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I did this too early though. Say how sad you are to be dying like this. Because I'm starting to freak out. Hey, quit picking on Dessa like that. Some people are just misunderstood, you know? But basically, like Shigemichi said, I'm just not really feeling it, Chippy.
I know, right? You should just like doubt people like that. Sorry, but Chippy just like creeps me out. Like I get goosebumps.
Come on now, chill out. think I'm going to cover Chippy. Maybe I could gain some points there. I have no idea. You announced that you trust Chippy. Okay, you got my trust too. Make sure to pay that back. Got it, Chippy?
Right, Chippy is good, people.
Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Like, I can't do nothing more than that.
I didn't want to have to say it, but SQ's looking pretty strange. Sorry, it's just me being weird.
You suggested that everyone should trust Shigemichi's judgment. SQ, look at me. Let me get a good look at that face. Yeah, you're sketchy as heck.
Okay, so you guys like totally hate me, don't you? Just so you know, I like literally love you guys, so...
Shigemichi, why was it down for SQ? I just don't see it myself.
Jeez, like, you got the hots for SQ this round or something, dudes?
Well, let's get voting, I guess. Okay, so who do we freeze today? I'm voting for SQ.
Come on. Yes.
Oh, if that wasn't right. If it's not right at all, it's over right here. Because there would still be too many people left. And they will eliminate someone and I would die.
I mean, fine. Does co-sleep, like, count as, like, beauty sleep?
I'm not going to say goodbye to her. SQ was sent to co-sleep. I'm pretty sure she was working together with Kukushka. Guaranteed. Let's see what Shaming has to say. Hey, Dusty, you know what color a lie is? Okay, let's see. It's white, pure white. Are you going to say Shigemichi is the ones who look most in the clear that are hiding something? Yeah, I picked up on it. During the discussion, Shigemichi's teeth flash white. Those are the teeth of a liar, no doubt about it. Hey, why don't we take out Shigemichi before we gotta deal with any more lies? Let's put him to sleep. Last night, Chippy disappeared. Woo! Last night's co-sleep analysis revealed that SQ was GNOSIA. So Chippy gets it this time, huh? This GNOSIA is really choosing their targets. Wait a second. Woo! Wee Zooey Mama. I literally saved myself off of bad analysis this whole entire game. The only reason I came this far is because of bad analysis, but then trying to like clean up better all my past mistakes and not paying full attention to who was interacting with who and who was defending people more. That's what Reikio said. That sometimes that's what happens. And it was like, I knew for sure having 3 engineers around would be kind of sketchy. So either way, the bug is for sure gone. If it had wound up being Otome, which I still think I want to lean towards Otome being bestest girl, if I had to say. But here is the toughest part of all. Everyone from the start at some point has said, well, not everyone like all at once. You know what I mean though. Shigemichi's name has come up from the start. Is what I meant to say. At some point all the way down to now. Everyone has been trying to cast suspicion on Shigemichi for different reasons that they might have had at that moment in time. Who should I side with? Is Shigemichi someone who literally has swindled me from the start, has come up as someone who's gone through channels of doubt and has made it and passed my warning bells of insincerity? Or is it Shaming, someone who is known to lie, someone who is known to try to wheedle-deedle his way into your heart just to make sure he's not the one voted for? Who? But here's the thing, who will Shigemichi vote for? Okay, who's gonna report next? As I reported that SQ was GNOSIA. Shigemichi, you notice that you look suspicious as heck from where I'm standing. Let's see if I defend. If you repeated it, I was against Shigemichi. I didn't want to have to say it, but Xiaoming's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird. You're suspecting me, that's just stupid. Any way you look at it, I'm in the clear. So nobody got anything to say, huh? Now we just wasting time. Let's keep it moving. Come on. Let's take it easy, okay? How about we all grab a bite to eat? Food, huh? I love me some good old food. Let's have Levi order us up some munchies. I want an omelet. You joined in talking about food. Conversation about favorite foods continued. I was trying to see, well, everything's just turning up Xiaoming now, isn't it? I don't really Xiaoming myself. I like that. Does it help me out here? Make sure you got my back, okay? You rejected Xiaoming's help. Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going to cold sleep. I think I'm voting for you. Because even after saying Xiaoming twice, I still didn't ping off on Shigemichi, and Shigemichi's not the best of liars. It has to be Xiaoming. I'm sorry. I'll kiss your butt. I'll do anything. Can we just let this slide just this once? Hey, come on, knock that off. Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. That ain't fair. A decision has been reached. Co-sleep it is. Oh my god. I thought if Shigemichi let this guy with his 25% chance of actually groveling successfully. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I would have been dead. Because he would have had an opportunity to kill one of us. What the heck, jerks? Charmaine was sent to cold sleep. All GNOSIA have been put into cold sleep off the hairs of my chinny chin chin. We did it. Hey, did we win? We won, right? Right on. Great work, Dessa, and great work, me. I'm so glad that you are who you are, Shigemichi. Thank you for not just yanking my chain and messing up and trying to vote me off or some craziness right there at the end. Because you could have easily done it. I was nervous about that too. As long as I'm around, the GNOSIA are screwed. Results will be displayed. This was the most nail-biting episode for me, and I have no idea why. It was so crazy, I guess. Jeez, it was like wrong answer after wrong answer. I'm like, I'm the doctor. I see that we're not getting a single GNOSIA. All three of these guys are still lingering around. It's kind of like playing Battleship when you're the doctor. And, you know, you hit something and you know immediately if you were right or wrong. And it's just like, wrong again. Like, come on. Something has to change here. Something has to change. And, you know, the winds of fate have to steer in my direction because I need the points, darn it. And so the points have been won. And victory between me and Shigemichi has been made. However, I do know that at some point I want to try to make it to the end with one GNOSIA. Just to see if something will happen. That much I do know. It's just I don't know which one I will want to chance it with. So there's that to consider as well. So one of these days I will try to do that. It was just like only at the end where I kind of like pieced together what was going on. So anyways, with that said, thanks so much for watching. This was a hair pulling episode for me for sure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it every bit as much as I enjoyed playing it. And with that said, I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.